We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to... What's our show again?
This is the D-pads.
No.
No, this is the NotA Game Report.
We don't have them collars popped up for that.
We don't. Listen. Listen. This is... Okay. This is the NotA Game Report with Trex and Stevie B. But I was looking on Amazon. I think I'm going to buy us... I'm going to get an Xbox hat and get you a PlayStation hat. So, and like, listen, okay, look, I know we're brainstorming live on the show, right? Okay, and that's fine. That's what you get to experience when you come here out of YouTube, when you're on the stream. You get to experience everything live, right?
Yeah.
But listen, what if, like, at the end of some articles, we were like, well, what do the D-pads think about that? And then just fucking put the hat on and just go full fucking D-pad.
I like what you're thinking.
We'll talk about it. Not a true Sony pony. Trex should get the Xbox hat. Stop it.
I get the Game Pass one time, and all of a sudden I'm an Xbox guy?
I know. Listen, that happened. I saw it happen. Everybody's like, oh, you like, I'm still the ex-boner, even though I own the PS5 and the PSVR. You spend $1 on 1 month of Game Pass, and all of a sudden you're there, dude. You're like a full-blown ex-boner, bro. I don't know how that happens.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, man. I don't get it either. But we're tonight we're talking about Halo Infinite, man. That's what's on. That's what everybody. That's the fuel the Sony ponies are using to shit on this Xbox Series X. So we'll talk about that. The past month or so, sure, you could have fooled me. Let's be honest. Trex praised Game Pass and not the actual Xbox console.
Yeah. and I more or less praised it on PC than on the Xbox console.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, let's be honest, like the idea of Game Pass. When
the PlayStation Now becomes something I can talk about, when it's something praiseworthy, they'll get the praise. But until then, can I play PlayStation Now on my PC and play Spider-Man? No, I can't.
No, you can't.
That's all I want. Sony, give me my PlayStation. How I'm about to break off into fucking Sony pony. Like, what's going on? What's going on here?
Should I go back to all the Trex and Steve versus Raph and Persona stuff and clip? Listen, I'll tell you, this is what happens when that goes down, okay? What happens is you guys get mad, we start to troll, and all hell breaks loose. No, it's fun, man. We have a good time. But no, listen, I got to tell you about something, Trex. I didn't talk really about it in group chat. Listen, for Elena's birthday on Saturday, you guys, we went to an escape room, right? And it was Elena's first escape room. It was my second. Right, and it was Scooby-Doo themed, right? And so they have 5 different ones, and it was really funny because one of them is it's called Outbreak, and you have to find the cure for a disease. And she was like, "This is the least popular one right now."
It's their least popular?
Yeah, nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to live the real life in the escape room. But we went to the Scooby-Doo one. And at first I thought, it was like, all right, this is going to be Kitty and for Elena. And listen, it was fucking amazing. The Scooby-Doo theme was fucking great. And, like, I was surprised to hear all the current voice actors that are doing this show now all there doing their roles and shit. Like, I was into it. I was really into it. And they had some really, really good puzzles. Really good. And you know what? Stevie B, y'all would be proud of me. He didn't even freak out until the very end. Listen, well, we were on a time crunch, dude, and there was one last code to decipher, right? But I got stressed, couldn't figure it out immediately. It took some pretty crazy thinking. And so my brain shut off. And so then I started freaking out. And so my next phase of thinking was to find someone who could. and I thought the current person who was trying to do it couldn't do it. So I yelled at them to get off and let Heather get on. And we were down on the wire, bro. It was like fucking 4 minutes, and I'm like, Heather can do it. Leave it alone. Let Heather run it. Like, it was bad, dude. But all in all, it was a lot of fun. Especially since we kind of split off into teams. Like me and my dad went to one room to figure shit out, and Heather and her mom and Elaine were in the other room figuring shit out. It was really fun. But it was good. If you guys never done an escape rooms are great. It's really good. What'd you guys say? It's a Scooby-Doo theme. Yeah, man, it was like, so essentially like the story of the room is that you are trapped in a house, and then the Scooby gang is like, you locked them out when we walked in. And so like they have these windows in the main room, and you have to keep finding these keys. And when you unlock a key, one of the Scooby gang comes in and starts talking to you, and they talk to you through these windows in the main room. Like they pop in and like, well, blah, 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 blah. They give you clues and shit. Like, it's really dope. I was really into it. This has been a fun start. I like it. Oh, when we fucking instantly started ripping on the Sony ponies. Yeah, me too, closer. It's more like you get mad because you don't want to admit. And okay, we're not going to Raph stop it. The closer hits too close to home. Just like the Last of Us Part 2. Did it have? Oh my God, stop it! Did it have grade? I don't know what that means. Grade delisal. The story of the room is Tommy Wiseau got a bunch of. I couldn't imagine a Tommy Wiseau themed escape room. Oh, wrong room. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. We plan on going back. And what's funny is that Heather refused to do escape rooms. The only thing that got her to go is like right now at her age, it's really, really hard to find Elena something for her birthday, right? So I was like, well, let's find her an experience, right? And I explained to her what an escape room was, and she seemed like she really wanted to do it. And so Heather was like, well, fucking I guess. And she really, really liked it a lot. So she did. Mr. Dave, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Gray voice Daphne at one point, I think. Don't know if she still does. Oh, I couldn't really point at any voice actors. I'm not sure. But no, it was a lot of fun. I had a good time. We all had a great time. What's most important is that Elena was like right now, like today. I go, what are we doing this weekend? And she goes, another escape room? And I was like, first I need to calm down. There's only so many escape rooms you can do. All right. They only have 5, and they get rotated out periodically. So it's like once you do the 5, that's it until they put a new one in. Stevie B, what's your thoughts on the new Star Wars Black Series coming out later this year? You gonna buy any of them? I might buy some of them. The Clone Wars ones looked really good, like the Ahsoka and the Ahsoka Troopers and stuff. But they are raising the price to $25, which kind of sucks ass. But I'll probably get a couple of them, Mr. Dave. See, she also voiced Azula, crazy bitch of the Fire Nation. Oh, okay, sweet. Sorry, that was the Weeb reference. I don't know the Weeb stuff. The only recent change is Kate Michichu, but she does it well too. It was really good. Stevie, should we tell Heather about the Star Wars Black Series? Listen, until you see me post a picture in Discord of them, don't be saying shit to Heather about nothing. Right? Serious. Okay. Other than that, not really going on, man. Listen, Trex, if you missed a stream on Monday, you missed a good stream, man. We played Grounded. That was a lot of fun. I was really into that. What do you think of that?
It was good.
Are you okay? Did something happen?
No.
Did you just get Dr. disrespected off camera?
No. I mean, she definitely got me earlier, but no, not right now.
Oh, nice. Steven needs to watch Avatar, to be honest. Listen, there's a lot of these weeb shit y'all got me to watch. And Trek needs to watch Korra. Trex didn't say it hi to me. I'm sad.
Yes,
he did. Oh.
I didn't see it. I was tweeting.
What were you tweeting about? Were you tweeting what we're trying to do? Listen, God damn it. If I was on my phone sending tweets, I would get accosted by you.
I wasn't on my phone. I was on my other computer. Come on. I mean, and if you want to know why I was tweeting, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow on September, July 30th, DC Universe Online is going to be going down for 8 hours, starting at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific. It's going to be down for about 8 hours, bringing you episode 38, Wonderverse, starring the Council of Wonder Women. That's right, 4 Dianas, 1 Nubia, all wonder and women. That's it.
Don't clip that.
Don't clip that.
I did like Wonder Woman boobs. You guys don't clip that. Listen. Today I was trying to figure out what shirt to wear because I normally wear my umbrella shirt, right? But I was like, you know what? We've been all over the PlayStation Xbox bandwagon. Let me wear my Zelda shirt tonight. So I put my Zelda shirt on.
Well, yeah. I mean, oh wait, you guys are gonna get a treat because I'm wearing a pretty cool shirt myself.
Yes, take it off. 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 I don't have any good take it off songs. This is good enough.
Good enough. I'm wearing my Thanos t-shirt from DJ Decals.
Nice. Oh, and sad news, they did have to cancel their Comic-Con today.
They did. They did.
That sucks. They're great people. And it just had to be done. I mean, because right now Myrtle Beach only allows the max you can have in one revenue at all is 250 people in the revenue that they had, rather. And for anybody that goes to a con knows that 250 people is not sustainable for anybody there. So that sucks. But I guess it is what it is, right? B said Trex is stripping. That's right. You don't know what kind of shit you're gonna get when you tune into this NotA Game Report.
What's Twitch gonna do? Huh? I mean, come on,
dude. You've been showing full episodes of Who's Lying anyway before your fucking stream starts. At this point, I feel like if you're under at like 70 viewers, then you can literally do whatever the fuck you want, and right. Twitch will never see, dude. Like, because I wasn't using copyrighted music, and then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I just started playing it again. I was like. I don't know, and then they go back when you put in your partner request, and they're like, "Wait a minute." Although I think that I might actually stream because the Amazon Prime partner Trex. I think I might stream and watch The Boys season 2.
Are The Boys going to be part of it?
Yeah. What do you mean?
The shows on that is part of the Amazon thing that you could do, like that watch party thing. They have to be on the list.
Well, I have to check. Maybe it's not.
I don't think that The Boys are on the list. I mean, I know Eureka is. That was pretty cool.
Oh.
But I don't think The Boys is. But at the same time, we're under 70 views. What the fuck is Twitch gonna do? Right?
I mean, didn't you have like an NFL game up one time?
No, I had a wrestling pay-per-view on.
Oh yeah, you had the fucking pay-per-view on. That's right. Because I
can tell you right now, dude, there were like 15 other streamers that were doing the same shit.
I was like, this motherfucker put a pay-per-view up. Like, this isn't even just watching fucking Monday Night Raw. This is like a pay-per-view. That's fine.
Might as well. What? It was great because I think it was the guy who was watching. I think it was the guy who was watching the Super Bowl, the live Super Bowl, but he had a controller in his hand, like he was playing, and it tricked Twitch into.
I think I remember that. That's ludicrous. That to be fair, the Super Bowl is shown on free TV, right? Like, all you have to have is a digital antenna. It's either showing up on Fox, ABC, or CBS, right?
Yep.
So why the fuck can't we stream it?
I don't know. I mean, with COVID-19 right now, that's exactly how we're gonna have to do it for next year.
Look, there ain't gonna be no. I talked to Heather about this. I was like, Heather, think about it. Hollywood is still shut down.
They're coming back to work in September.
Are they all going back to work in September?
Yeah, they made. Yeah, a lot of shows are starting to do their filming again in August but specifically in September. But I mean, they're still going to be following COVID protocol. But yeah, we're about to get this shit down again.
Well, if they're all going back in September, we ain't getting nothing in August.
No.
I think fall TV is canceled, bro.
Fall TV is definitely canceled. Our DC TV is not coming back until January 2020. 21.
Yeah, all the CW shows like The Flash and Supergirl and the new Superman and Lois, like that all got pushed back to January. Which is good because I haven't finished Supergirl or Legends of Tomorrow yet in the current season. Which, by the way, I don't know if you watched anything post-Crisis, but like they were just like, let's find some shit to do for 5 or 6 episodes, and it's like because everything led up to Crisis, and then it was just like, oh well, we're gonna fucking Flash was like, sure. Didn't we already do Mirror Master? Yeah, but this is somebody else.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen DC wise has been Black Lightning, because I had to watch that to do a podcast, and like even watching the Crisis tie-in was like great. And Black Lightning, let me tell you now, that is going to be the darkest day. It's going to be a darker day than when New World got pushed back to 2021. Black Lightning getting canceled is going to be the darkest day that's probably going to be in my life, because that show hits everything perfect. There has not been an episode of Black Lightning that I have just hated, disliked, and don't want to watch again. No, I will watch that entire series over and over again.
Well, good thing he's in universe now. Armin's a classic Greg Valenti milking shows for 20 plus episodes, 10 plus seasons. I can't argue with you there. There's some storylines and all across every DCCW show that gets stretched out. Batwoman worked post-Crisis. I gotta be honest with you, I've never watched an episode of Batwoman.
I still have to watch it.
And apparently things weren't that good behind the scenes.
No, she couldn't handle that post Netflix scheduling.
And now they're just fucking making someone up.
Making her up.
So we'll see how that goes. Arlen says Jesus Christ is one of the cringiest shows I've seen. To me, I haven't watched an episode. The only thing I've ever watched Batwoman in is the not the Crisis. Well, yeah, the Crisis and the one before that, right? The one where she got introduced.
You mean the one where she fell on the stairs? Yeah, I saw it too.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm ready for the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. I know Trex are gonna shit on it, and that's fine. Okay, but I want to see. You're not even gonna watch it, dude.
I feel like I'm not gonna watch it. I am so done with the DC movies, and now this whole the whole Ray Fisher coming out against oh my god, Joss Whedon, which I think like everyone's found out like, yeah, Josh is kind of an asshole, but it's like, what the fuck ever. It's like, at this point, I feel like maybe Ray is kind of like just, I'm pretty sure shit happened on set, but we're definitely all now shifting the blame of Justice League on Joss. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? He's the one who fucking finished the movie. There could have easily been the discussion of, hey, we're going to not complete the movie until Zack is better after the tragedy that happened to him. Like, and now Zack's going to come in with this whole cut black suit Superman to just get all the super people wet. And
hey, fuck you! It did get me wet. Go to hell, you son of a bitch.
it's just pandering at this point. It's like, fuck it. It's still going to be a terrible movie. There's no
I
fucking
want them
to
to pander to me. Pander Superman things to me. I don't care. Snyder, pander away. Let me see Superman. Pander him towards my general direction, please, Mr. Snyder.
I just don't care. It's just I'm numb to it. I haven't even seen the trailer for the new Batman movie, Death of the Family, which is supposed to be this interactive movie.
I don't know what's up with that.
Half the movie's already been covered because of the movie Under the Red Hood. What the fuck is this movie? Is this supposed to be? We either get to have either Robin stays alive or we either kill Jason or we don't kill Jason. Like what? We're gonna kill the guy. We're gonna kill him. We gotta kill a Robin. Every Robin needs to die, right?
Yeah, but the whole point is that he tried and failed.
Yeah, DC right here. It's literally Under the Red Hood recut. Thanks.
I don't know. Because I mean, it's not like it isn't. It's not like it isn't able to be saved. You can just pretend the stuff outside of Wonder Woman, Aquaman didn't happen. Well, I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I think the way it is gonna watch, the way it's gonna view, it's not gonna interfere with the story presented in Wonder Woman, Aquaman. The biggest issue is going to be that if people like it way more, right? And
he's
then
basically
like,
rewriting the whole movie to add Apocalypse in it.
No, his movie had Apocalypse in it. He's not rewriting anything. Josh Whedon rewrote Snyder's to take Apocalypse out. The Apocalypse stuff was already filmed. Like, there's an actor who played Apocalypse.
Is it that guy who was in Star Wars?
No, not.
No way! Oh my god!
That's the wrong Apocalypse.
Wait, hold on. We need an extra sketch. We're saying Apocalypse. We need to say Dark Side. Fuck. The Dark Side. Sorry.
Who started it?
I know.
You started it.
I know that. I immediately corrected myself.
And I just ran with it. He lives on Apocalypse.
Yes.
You're right, Dark Side. Yeah. No, they had an actor that played it. Like, he was on Twitter. It's like, well, yeah, I guess that's me. When they put the first image up. So I don't know. I want to see the Snyder Cut to see if it's any better. I mean, chances are it might not be. But Justice League was so out of tone with everything that came before it.
Yeah, it wasn't dark enough. And it was missing a lot of Martha.
Martha was in it a good bit, actually. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Steve, you're right. It fit the theme. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to see what Snyder we're done with it. Nerds of Apocalypse now on the point up. Oh my god, here we go. Pucker up, boys. What does he say after that? In the IT crowd, it's hammer time. I fucking love the IT crowd. So yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in the Snyder Cut. The biggest thing, all right, Trex. The biggest thing is going to be the continuity of the next Wonder Woman. Like, because when you start Justice League, she act like she ain't been fucking with nobody, like, or doing no heroing for the entire time. And now it's like, but actually in the 80s. And then you had Steve running around with her. How the fuck did Steve get back?
Apparently some time loop. I don't know.
I don't know. It's going to be a bit. I don't know. We'll see. There's no way I'm not going to see it day one in theaters because I live with the Wonder Woman.
At home?
No, man. Listen. They're going to fucking... They're not releasing that until it hits... until theaters open back up. There's no way. It's too much of a cash cow for WB. There's no way they wouldn't do it. It's one of their few properties that people like. So they're definitely gonna wait.
Just drop that shit on digital.
Magic by Maxwell Lord, Trex TV, that's out. Do you see, is that confirmed or your theory? I'm sure they'll explain it by the end or just pretend all all the other stuff isn't happening. In the trailer, like Steve is confused about what's happening, so it's definitely like he's like learning about the 80s. They're kind of flipping it, right? Like she was learning about his world in the first movie. Now he's going to be learning about the 80s and shit, so she's going to be teaching him this whole big fucking thing, the patriarchy, all that shit. Uptime, yeah, we've been in this for about 30 minutes. We're in the pre-stream, but that's fine. We actually don't have that much to talk about tonight. So we're kind of stretching out the pre-stream.
Normally that means we could try and end it on a proper time.
That's true. Okay. All right. So on that note, since Raph is fucking Captain calls us out, Captain Call Out. Thank you, Raph Prime. Thank you for being Captain Call Out. We appreciate you. This is the part before Trex talks about the games that comes out. This is the part where we talk to everybody out in the YouTube. And by the way, I finally caught up. All right, because my PC crashed, computer not working right, everything. I finally caught up. So this show should be on YouTube at a reasonable time. So there you go, everybody on YouTube. You can relax. But you can also, if you're having a problem with my release schedule, then you can just come watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapocalypse. If you don't like the way, the quickness that CBB gets the game reports out, you can just come here Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern and watch us live and join on the conversation. You get to be ish. You're right. Sorry, it's ish. You get to be Captain Call Out. Like you too can be a Captain Call Out, like Raph Prime. That's like being a Green Lantern, right? Anybody can fucking be a Green Lantern at this point. Just saying. I checked the time, Raph. I didn't call him out though. Arwen's the one that called you out. Wait, you put
like Arwen at all?
Raph, you said uptime. That okay?
No. So Arwen did the uptime first and saw that both, I guess, Moobot and your stream elements did the same thing. So Raph went ahead and did the moderator thing of removing the command off of Moobot, and so now only stream elements shows the uptime. So good job there, Captain Incorrect.
Listen,
actually, I'm going to give you a promotion, Colonel Incorrect. Sometimes
CDB gets caught with egg on his face. Okay. Sometimes CVB gets caught with egg on his face. All right. Too late. I'm off Leviathan. Raph, there's
no other servers to go to. What are you doing?
Raph, there's too many people besides me that rely on you over there, okay? But don't leave me. I'm serious. Closer says rarely. Yeah, that's right. It is insanely rare for CVB to get caught with egg on his face. But right now it's happening.
I'm a little scared.
So this is a full apology to Raph Prime. Okay? Not for all the other times you called me out, okay? Let's be honest. This is the one fucking time that you didn't Captain call me out. And now you're like viciously offended. Wait, Stevie. Oh, here we fucking go, boys. Shit.
I'm a little scared because Spectrum outage is trending on Twitter right now.
You want to apologize? I did apologize, Raph. I said I was sorry. I'm sorry for calling you out. Do it by watching him.
Oh, he got you. That's some lawyer shit right there. That's why he gets paid the lawyer stuff.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
Yo, your dance is fucking hilarious, dude. I watched it on the stream. Watch Avatar, Stefan. God damn it.
Seriously, dude, watch Avatar.
Wait, so which should I watch first?
Avatar.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or Avatar?
Bro, you can do both. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's taking you so long? Wait, how? Why are you taking so long? What? What was that, babe? Well, no, I get the Avatar thing. I mean, that took a while. I mean, Full Metal's like only, what, 28 episodes? Was it 28 episodes? I feel like it was 28 episodes.
I'm not sure. But anyway, what's coming out in games, buddy?
Coming out in games this week. Grounded on Steam, Early Access and Xbox Game Preview on PC, Xbox One, July 28th. Destroy All Humans, that remastered. Coming out on PC, PS4, and Xbox One on July 28th. Skater XL 1.0 on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch on July 28th. Made of Skirt coming out on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, July 28th. Other Side on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, July 28th. Cuphead, shockingly, coming out on PS4, July 28th. Blightbound on Steam Early Access on PC, July 29th. Fairy Tail on PC, PS4, and the Switch, July 30th. Hi.
That's some weep shit.
Yakuza Kiwami 2 on Xbox One, July 30th. Hellpoint on PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, July 30th. And Monster Crown on Steam Early Access on PC, July 31st. I want to know about this Blightbound. I am interested.
Blightbound?
It's $17.99.
There were some Sony ponies on Twitter the other day, acting like it was a giant fucking win that they got Cuphead.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you to see Trevor's post on Facebook about.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Hold on, I forgot.
So, Blightbound is a multiplayer dungeon crawler that tasks 3 heroes to venture down from their mountain refuge to face the abominations of the Blight, a mysterious and corrupting fog that enshrouds the land. So, it's side scroller. There is a vertical, a Z axis, so you can go up and down. It's not that bad. It's on special promotion on Steam, $17.99. Offer ends on August 5th. And then you can also buy the Blightbound 3-pack for $33.33. Includes 3 copies of Blightbound and send extra copies to your friends. I like that. Yeah, let's get that train on Twitter. Yeah, okay. I'm actually gonna add this to my wish list. This that might be something a little funsies. But what I did want to bring up was Skater XL.
I found it on there. What's up with Skater XL? Tell me, bud.
So Skater XL, the ultimate skateboarding game. So what this is, experience unparalleled board control and responsiveness while you skate iconic real-world skate spots. This is the evolution of skateboarding gameplay with independent foot control and unique physics-based gameplay. Skate gamers can finally have expressive controls they have always dreamed of. First off, the Skater XL, even on Steam, on $39.99, it does require a controller. It will not support mouse and keyboard.
Wow.
Skater XL, $40 demo. Not wrong. Not buying. So that's really the big thing. It's been in early access for the longest time, as early access goes, and it finally launched. And what they mean by this freedom of expression is you can control both feet with your joysticks. So you are actually controlling how your feet are going to do an actual kickflip. Or is it? It's either the sticks or it's the actual triggers, but I think it's the thumbsticks. Because that's why it really requires you to actually have a controller. But yeah, this it's been a weird one.
Tries to kickflip foot up on it. Look, that's me.
So for all those folks out there who are still waiting for Skate 3, which was announced earlier actually a couple months ago, Skater XL might be the game to try out. But again, I would definitely Raph, I would wait for a sale.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. It'd be nice if they made feet controller for those kinds of games. No, D.
Listen, DST, they fucking tried that.
Wasn't there? There was a skate pad, wasn't there?
They tried that with Tony Hawk Downhill Jam.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
And I fucking hated it because no one bought it. And it sat in I worked at GameStop. There's no, it sat in our stores, just piled up until they finally just were like, fuck it, and got rid of them. DST, it's a terrible idea because no one buys it. Should let us play Skater XL with an N64 controller. That's true.
Yeah, the one thumbstick.
Maybe the Wii version will support it. I don't know. Well, you can play GameCube games on a Switch, right? Don't they have an adapter for that? There you go.
Yeah,
I think they do, right? Yeah, because you know how these fucking Smash Bros get about the GameCube controllers. Which do you think is a bigger grave, Tony Hawk's skate pad or E.T. on Atari? Well, I don't know, man. The E.T. Oh man, I think just because of sheer volume, Tony Hawk's skate because it's much bigger, right? But E.T. on Atari was pretty. I watched clips of that documentary where they went and unburied it. It was fucking crazy.
Oh, that was crazy.
That was very interesting. It's just this game is so bad, and they made so many of them that they just buried them. The fuck. That was back before you could like donate to like children's hospitals and shit, right? Because not gaming consoles weren't that popular.
Yeah.
So, anyway, what's up first, buddy?
So first up, and we're gonna keep the screen here because you like seeing our faces better.
First
article we're going to talk about is Phantasy Star Online 2. New Genesis looks like a complete overhaul of the MMO, coming from Steven Mesner from PC Gamer.
Not me. Steven Mesner.
Yeah. So we all saw the Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis trailer that was announced during the Xbox Games Showcase, which you can definitely watch our reaction and the replay over on our YouTube channel.
That's right.
So here's the thing, like we really don't know what's gonna happen with New Genesis. Like even watching the New Genesis trailer, there was graphics looked better when they actually went to the gameplay side. That loadout or the HUD was definitely updated. It still looked the same when you look at the actual action bar, but the HUD definitely looks better. So they haven't really said what's going to happen, but while the details are scarce, though, over on Twitter, the official PSO2 account describes this as a brand new title in the PSO2 series. On YouTube, the above video's description states New Genesis is the latest entry in the series, updating PSO2's game system and graphics engine. We're planning to release this update on a global scale, including Japan and North America. And this is coming out in February of next year. So we all know that PSO2 is definitely Monster Hunter. Like you're in your HUD, you get a mission, and you go out into these small areas to go do what you need to do. Kill monsters, get stuff, and get out. So PSO2 is really missing that open world feel, but looking at the trailer for New Genesis, it definitely is a wider, it even teases a little bit of a grander monsters and a grander battle system and probably a more open world. But again, this is all real speculation because again, no details. No, Raph, we're gonna keep it on the screen.
Yeah, we'll switch over. We're gonna want to show a trailer or something like that, but we're gonna try this out for right now. Changes. Yeah, dude, and it's debuted in the Xbox game. Like it's gonna be playable. So like once it releases, we can just play it on Game Pass.
Yes, because it is part of the Game Pass system, so you can definitely play it. It is a free-to-play game, but the reason you want to get it kind of on the Game Pass is because they get Xbox Game Pass Ultimate gets perks. They get perks, baby. I don't know what those perks are because I'm not looking at it right now, but they get
I know,
perks.
Right? But no, it looked when I watched it, like I didn't think it was I thought it was like a brand new Phantasy Star. Like I honestly thought it was gonna be Phantasy Star Online 3. Like I thought that's what they were showing us. But I mean, New Genesis, and Raph brought this up in the Discord. It almost feels like what they did with Final Fantasy 14 with A Realm Reborn, but like light, right? Like a light version of it, but because they completely shut down the old one and then brought in A Realm Reborn. I don't think that's happening here, right? I think you're still gonna be able to play the original and this at the same time, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, and even speaking up on PSO2 news, it was announced earlier this week that PSO2 is coming to Steam, baby! Wah, 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 wah.
I got it.
Here it is. So it's coming to Steam on August 5th, 2020. And it's not coming alone. It has... I'm actually going to switch the screen.
Me either. Oh!
God damn you. Switching the screen over to this. So these are the Steam launch rewards, all right? So just like on how Xbox did the same reward system when you got to beat or complete certain achievements. So there is reward one. It's going to be a Half-Life collaboration item. Apparently it's the head crab emote. Let's see. You also get some like additional login rewards of earned XP 50%, some rare drops, a half scrape doll, which is how you self-res. You'll have the Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life Alex pack. So you can get Pyro's gas mask and Alex's hairstyle. You'll get the Evolution device Wheatley from Portal 2, a TF2 minigun weapon camo from Team Fortress 2, the L4D frying pan from Left 4 Dead, the crowbar.
What the fuck is happening?
The crowbar from Half-Life. And then, of course, you get the Hev suit, which is the outfit for males, and you also get the Alex replica outfit for females. So a lot of Valve items coming with the Steam launch. That's how you do it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm watching the trailer again right now, and I think I'm gonna try this.
It's a good trailer. So and this is on August 4th. This is all coming together with the next major content update, Episode 4. So I'm not sure exactly what's all happening with Episode 4. But, actually, there's some new changes. Global access for additional 33 countries. Player cap increased to 80. Photon art and technique levels increased to 17. New skills available from players 76 to 80. Introduction of PvP in the battle arena. Oh, a new PSO2 friends list separate from your Xbox Live friend list.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, very. Character slot max, new arc missions, just a whole ton of stuff that will be happening on August 5th with the launch of it on Steam. So get yourselves ready. What do they call themselves? Just travelers? I don't know what they call themselves. I don't know.
Machete says pass. Thanks. It's fine, Machete. But I mean, I don't know. I like the fast-paced combat.
Oh, and a new planet.
I like the fast-paced the combat of it. So this isn't New Genesis coming to Steam. This is the current version of Phantasy Star Online 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just curious.
Yes. Arc operatives. That's what you are. You're operatives. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try it out. Is it crossplay with Steam?
It is crossplay with Xbox. Yes.
Well, I guess that would explain the that's why it has its own friends list, right? That's what a lot of those games do.
Yep.
Dope, sweet. I haven't played Phantasy Star Online 2 yet on the Xbox, even though I have it downloaded. Everyone I know that played PSO2 isn't touching PSO2 at all until New Genesis drops.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. I mean, again, Phantasy Star Online 2 has been out for about 8 years. It's you could see the date on it, but at the same time, it's a free to play game, and it's finally on the West. It's finally for Western players like myself, and it's still pretty fun. Like, it's still pretty good. It can get boring just like any other MMO, but I mean, you just follow the storyline and just have some fun with it. But yeah, waiting for new Genesis, sure. But I mean, at the same time, like, Phantasy Star Online 2 is at least up in here to play. And it's not on the Microsoft Store. Fuck that launcher.
DFC said, so if you play on Microsoft Store, can you switch the game on Steam or have to restart, or do you need a new ACC or new ARC and it's a different server? I can't answer, actually. I have no idea. Maybe Trex has some insight to that?
Well, if you play on Microsoft Store, can you switch the game on Steam? It should have crossplay, I believe. I would have to take a look. I have to research that. I believe it does. I know it has cross-play, but... Well, actually, it should. Because I know on Xbox it has cross-save, because I can actually play the game on Xbox and then switch over to my PC and continue playing. So the Steam may have that same thing.
There you go, boys. What's next?
Next up. Don't know why, don't know how. G4 TV made a tweet.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. All it says is we never stopped playing. And people are now speculating, could this be that a revival of G4 TV? I mean,
this way, right? Like, when G4 TV died, because let's say that's what fucking happened.
It died.
Right? It fucking died. And listen, I loved G4 TV, dude. I watched X-Play and Attack of the Show on the fucking regular. I love them. Morgan Webb. Mwah. But I know, and I also watched the game trailers. Do you remember that? Like,
yeah.
It was nothing but a show of game trailers. Like, this is before, like, the internet, right? Like, well, the internet was in its infancy. And you just couldn't watch game trailers like that on dial-up, dude. I used to sit there and watch all these game trailers, man. And, but when it died, there was nothing really like Twitch, YouTube also in its infancy, right? Like, so the question is how they're coming back, but I mean, I can see there being a G4 Twitch channel and like doing X-Play live and Attack of the Show live and putting it on there, right? Like, and bringing that brand back that way. I mean, right now it's like that's all they've said is that we've never stopped playing, hinting that they're coming back, right? Like, but how many people are coming back, man? Literally everyone has moved on to other projects.
And at the same time, we now live in today. Like, when G4 came out, G4 was indeed ahead of its time. G4 sparked a lot of stuff that's now basically mainstream of everything, So
right.
The real question really is, like, G4, does it really have a place now? Does it really have a purpose to be in the scape of things now?
It depends on how they're produced, right? Ours says, can we get back Olivia Munn too? She's moved on to act like she's like a full-time actress now. I'm not sure, but she's great too. And Kevin Pereira, right? It was Olivia Munn and Kevin Pereira, and then Olivia Munn left, right? And then she was replaced by, I can't remember her damn name, but I remember she had red hair. I can't remember her name, but. So essentially it's game reviews, right? X-Play was game reviews and interviews with game devs and things like that, right? That's pretty much what X-Play was. X-Play was just a YouTube show, essentially, right? Like a well-done YouTube review show. Yeah. So why can't that come back either in YouTube fashion or Twitch fashion? Like, why you don't think that would work? Attack of the Show. I don't know how much you watched it, but that is perfect for streaming. Like, you could just stream a episode of Attack of the Show. I don't know. What I mean, what you don't think those would work?
We really have that already. Like even for us, we're doing it. We're reporting that news as well. It's just, not like quote unquote real journalists and late breaking stuff. But just information here as well. GeForce is making a comeback from Comcast, who still owns the property, led by Spectator Gaming president Tucker Roberts, who oversees Comcast esports organizations T1 LOL, and the Philadelphia Fusion Overwatch League team. Tucker is also the son of Comcast CEO Brian Roberts. So this isn't something that's coming back on TV. This is definitely going to be a streaming service. They're going to be on the streaming platforms.
Right.
But I honestly just think that they're too late in the game. They were ahead of the curve, and then they died, and everything started rising up. Like, that would have been a perfect opportunity for them to, like, immediately revive G4 and bring it back and be ahead, and once again be on top of everything. Now it's just, what can G4 do differently that no one else is already doing? And that's always the big thing you have to bring to the table when you come into these kinds of things. Like, what are you going to bring that's already not out there? Well, one, this show right here has a very charismatic bearded Afro guy. That's one thing no one else has.
Me.
Over here, we have a nice milk chocolate English muffin.
Wait, I don't know. I just know it's a compliment. I don't even know how to put that together, but thank you.
It's food. I'm hungry too.
Promoting Game Pass.
I mean, G4. G4 for me, it does bring up the nostalgia, but I'm just thinking that I'm aware that it's also not going to really perform or even outperform anything. It's just going to be there, and people are going to come back for the name, but we're going to have to see what happens with it. Because again, it's Comcast who sat on this shit for how long, and now they want to bring it back in 2021.
Well, it sounds like the son was like, "Yo, dude, this was the shit." So you asked me how it would work, right? And you kind of just said how it would work. Nostalgia, right? I think the only way this works is you get as many of the original people to come back as possible, right? Like, you try to recreate that magic feeling. Will it work? I don't know, right? I don't know. But like Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb, like, if you can get them both to come back, I don't even know if Adam Sessler's making. Well, I don't even know what he's doing right now. I remember he moved to a YouTube channel. I can't remember the name of it, and did reviews there. But like, if you get them both to come back for X-Play, and I don't think you get Olivia Munn back for Attack of the Show, but if you get some of, and I can't remember, I don't know why I can't. If you get Kevin Pierre back to do Attack of the Show, I mean, she might do it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what her schedule looks like these days.
I mean, I know one of the biggest things that they can definitely do would be an esports show. Like, I know there's a lot of esports out there, and I'm not looking for really an esports show for each individual thing, but it needs to be almost just like ESPN's Sports Center, but esports center. But that's probably name fringing and stuff. But that's exactly what they need to do. They need to cover a grand scope of esports titles and such going on. That's what's easily the biggest draw they can get, because esports is so large now that that's immediately the first thing that should happen. Is there needs to be an esports version of Sports Center, and just go and really just run the ball with it and see how it goes.
Does this mean we now have an option for the Game Awards to come back to TV? I don't know, Closer. Maybe. I don't think, but like Trex said, I don't think it's going to be on TV. If it's not on Twitch, it's going to be it's going to be streaming somewhere. You're going to be watching on a website. Arwen is shaming someone for not knowing how to live minutes. Michelle, I used to watch G4 TV all the time, X-Play, and that Portal show, and the show where they talked about the old school games. Now I got to look up episodes of Portal. G4 definitely had a lot of great shows. I just know her from X-Men. Okay, there you go. Attack of the Show host. Yeah. Portal used to tell me about the MMORPGs that my dad didn't want to play. It took me years to get WoW. He used to call them graphical muds multi-user dungeon. Nice. Raph says it was a better IGN, but a TV station. Agreed. Closer to promoting Game Pass. Like that's what they're good for. They'll be promoting Game Pass, probably just like us. DST G4, come on, bring out the Justice League Snyder Cut. Oh my god. Machete, I want Portal back. Machete, you're all up in this Portal shit. DST, welcome to Fortnite tonight. Now, DST, you joke, right? You joke about it, but like Trex said, an esports style Fortnite kind of thing, hosted by one of the old G4 hosts, that might be entertaining for people that are really into Fortnite, right? And it's that, like, their programming definitely has to adapt, is the point, right? So I think with a little adaptation, you bring back as many of the old heads as you can, and maybe, just maybe, they have a shot. And they're not going to waste their shot.
Damn.
If Olivia Munn host, I'll be watching. I think that, like, you, that's the person that's going to at least come back. Because, I mean, she left Attack of the Show. So, like, before it was over. But anyway, what's next, buddy?
All right, so next up is Halo Infinite. All right, we got 2 articles to talk about this. One, Halo Infinite 2 won't be happening, says 343 Industries. Don't expect a Halo 7, at least not through traditional memes. This article coming from IGN, written by Ryan McCraffy. So, Bungie, the studio that created Halo, is famously obsessed with the number 7. It is why there are 7 Halo rings. Oh, okay. For instance, and references to it can be found in many other places in both Halo and Destiny. But with 343 and Microsoft now in control of Halo's future, it seems that Bungie will never get a chance to see Halo 7 on a store shelf. That's because 343 is treating this holiday's Xbox Series X flagship launch title, Halo Infinite, as the start of our platform for the future. Okay. That's
Halo Infinite will just take an infinite amount to come out. Well, listen, it falls into their platform, right? Like where they have this Game Pass, and when everybody stays subscribed to it, and it's like, so now you'll get all these Halo updates as they go on, right? And you know, there's this whole thing. We had a conversation in the Discord about ray tracing. Well, apparently there's a ray tracing update planned soon after release, and you guys can roll your eyes at that, but I mean that's what it is. But of course, you know, obviously this game after the fact got shit on for its graphics. I honestly didn't notice it when we were watching it live, but there is no denying the screenshots that are out there.
No denying.
This game in motion looks beautiful, but if you freeze frame some shit, it's definitely lacking. RTX on, yeah. And it does, you do factor in that it's supposed to run on Xbox, Xbox One, the Xbox Series X, the PC, all that shit. But that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about like essentially, we had a discussion too in the Discord about it being like Destiny. And I don't think it's going to be like a looter shooter that the Destiny is, right? But I think it's going to follow a lot in the path of Destiny when it comes to the open world and travel and partnering up with your friends and things like that, right? I think it's because we kind of got to view the open world map, and I think they're deliberately holding some stuff back about Halo Infinite, right? Like, we definitely don't know much about it, right? But there's definitely verticality involved because you've got the grappling hook, right? And I don't know, it's going to be interesting for sure. And I like that story updates are coming later. I mean, it's you gotta keep buying a game. It's like people are shitting on this, right? Are the same people that are like, Madden just should update every year. Well, that's what Halo's doing now. They're just going to update when they have new content. And it's going to be a growing game that looks better and better as it goes on.
Now, they did say that it's not going to be a live service game. It's not going to be like Destiny. It's not going to be that. It's just they're just going to introduce DLCs that will continue on the story.
Well, see, the question is then what defines a live service game, Trex? Because obviously, if they're updating the single player, right, they're going to be updating the multiplayer as well. So, and the game is going to have a single player okay, it's not single player multiplayer, but multiplayer for story, right? And how do you group with people when you do that? Do you just join into someone's game? Is there a hub area? Right? So if there ends up being a hub area, which again they've kept a lot of that in the dark. So then if it ends up being a hub area,
there's no way it's going to be a hub. There's going to be a hub for it.
Why do you think
the multiplayer? The multiplayer is, even though we don't have any information on it, I don't expect it to be like a hub-based MMO. Not at all. I see it. You have your friends list, and you invite them to your multiplayer, and you just go in like every other multiplayer, like even the old school stuff. I mean, Chris Lee, the head of the studio, states here that we want Infinite to grow over time versus going to these number tiles and having all that segmentation that we had before. It's really about creating Halo Infinite as the start of the next 10 years for Halo and then building that as we go with our fans. I mean, and definitely, I read that as a live service, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be, I guess it's not going to be live like it's going to be having a gear system. It's not going to have... really the only thing new that's going to be coming in will just be DLCs to have more story to it. They might have like new weapons and such, but honestly, it really is hard to really distinguish that. But I think it's going to be a straight single player campaign, maybe a little co-op, maybe, but they're going to try to keep it more as a single player game with maybe some co-op campaign. I don't even know if they're doing co-op campaign really.
Well, dude, Halo's always had co-op campaign. For them not to include it, and this would be asinine. Like literally, every Halo game has been 4-player co-op. Like,
but yeah, I mean, they're saying that it's not going to be a live service game like Destiny. And Raph, you could be right. They definitely could be pulling a Bungie where like we're not an MMO. But even Destiny had MMO tendencies to it. And I know we're early into Halo Infinite right now, but so far I haven't seen anything that screams even a Halo, even MMO. All I see so far is like co-op. Things can be co-op inside. Even speaking of with the Halo as well, because we all saw the trailer, the Halo Infinite dev response to the criticisms of the game.
Right.
And this article is coming from Eddie McCook from GameSpot. And we all saw the trailer. It was definitely not as well as it should have been, but apparently it was built and it was shown on a PC that is close to Xbox X stats. And even myself, I'm like, whoa. There's no PC out there with quote-unquote Xbox stats that's going to make a game look like that. You made it like that. But they have stated that what we saw was definitely not the final product. And maybe they should definitely have had that somewhere down there, like alpha footage. That's what that tag is for.
I know, right? I don't know.
But they are making it better. And like Stevie B said, they are also working on the ray tracing update that will happen after launch. But I will show you guys this because Domino's Pizza in the UK fucking won the internet.
Yeah, listen, not even I could shit on this. Like Domino's Pizza, that shit is funny.
That is too damn accurate. Don't worry, Chief.
That was real.
Domino's always delivers.
That was funny.
Whoever the person is for Domino UK, like they got some balls.
Yo, maximize that picture. I'm using that shit for the thumbnail. Like, there's no way I can't, right?
Just go grab the picture. Just go grab the picture on their.
I could do that, but then I can't use thumbnail generator. That's good.
Don't copy that because you want your face on there. Just pick the picture and just pick the thumbnail.
Yo, please post this in NotA Discord. I want to tag Persona. Maybe later, Raph. Okay, maybe later. We're in the middle of a show right now, Raph. Okay.
Yeah, God, Raph.
Yeah. And the last thing I want is you two shitting on the shit in there. Yeah, Raph. Maybe later. Yeah, Raph.
But next up,
so
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I was just gonna say that I didn't think the trailer looked that bad. It definitely wasn't like super wowing. I think it looked really good when they showed the like the far horizons and things like that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it ends up being like. The point is, if you have Game Pass, you'll be able to try it for free with no regrets, because Microsoft is looking out for you, the consumer. What's up next, buddy?
Up next is Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales reportedly includes PS5 remaster of PS4's Spider-Man, coming from Tyler Fisher over at comicbook.com.
At least Microsoft is open and tells you everything about the stuff, because no one can tell me shit about Miles Morales. Is it on the PS4 or not? Is it coming with a remastered version of Spider-Man or not? Like, why are they keeping this a secret or not?
Okay, so this is all still some little hearsay, okay? So here goes. Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5 reportedly includes a PS5 remaster of PS4's Marvel Spider-Man from 2018. At the moment of publishing this article, this hasn't been confirmed by either Insomniac Games or Sony Interactive Entertainment, but it is claimed in the latest issue of Game Informer. In other words, the information isn't official, but it does come from a reliable source. So, what are we going to do?
So, what are we fucking playing, Trex? What are we getting in the package, Trex? Can you please tell me?
Okay, so there's even a picture, there's the photo from the Game Informer article that says, in the world of comic book heroes, Miles Morales is a fairly new addition. The character debuted in one of Marvel's alternate universes in 2011. The Ultimate Universe was fucking great. I missed that series. But proved so popular that he not only joined Marvel's main continuity, but starred in his own film, Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse. This holiday, he'll be center stage in Insomniac's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Not bad for a hero who's been around less than a decade. Miles Morales isn't a traditional sequel, since it comes bundled with a remastered version of Insomniac's Spider-Man that takes full advantage of the PS5 hardware. Some have described Spider-Man Miles Morales as an expansion, but we imagine this project is similar to Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which was built off of Uncharted 4's framework. Whatever the case, Miles will have his own story and will make use of his venom-blasted ability, a strike that temporarily paralyzes almost anyone it touches. We're still not sure how big the game will be, but Insomniac described it as a standalone game, implying that fans can expect a meaty experience.
Open, tell us about shit. Okay, what's going on with Gold? Then non sequitur, Raph. The closure, people will use too similar to Spider-Man as a negative, like Lost Legacy got.
Yeah, but it's on PS5, so it's not going to be the same. And plus it's Spider-Man, so, fuck Nathan Drake.
Well, hold on a minute. Nathan, those are good games.
Okay, you know what? Nathan didn't do anything. You're right. I'm sorry, Drake. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he didn't deserve that.
He didn't
deserve that. Throw a fucking grenade. Just saying.
Listen, oh my god. The most important thing out of all this, right? The most important thing that we can take about this, all right? And this is the most important thing, Trex, is that Miles Morales shows up in many more things, gets super popular, gets as popular as Peter Parker. That's what we all want. So my value of the first appearance of Miles Morales' first print goes up in value over and over again. That's what we are. This is what the end game of this is. Just please like Miles Morales. At this point, I don't care if you like him more than Peter Parker, because I'm just you know what I mean? Like,
his
that's
kids
more
need to go to college virtually, but they still need to go. Help him.
Yes.
Help you.
And have Spider-Gwen join in too.
Yeah, he definitely wants that to go up.
The more Spider-Gwen, the better. I got the first appearance, first printing of her too. Both these books I just randomly stumbled across and didn't realize what I had. And then when I had them, I put them in fucking sealed boxes.
Wait, the first appearance of Gwen Stacy's Spider-Gwen, is that the one with or without her Comic-Con appearance?
The Comic-Con, I've done a lot of research on this, right? So the Comic-Con appearance was first in an issue of Hawkeye.
Yep.
But they don't count it because it's not a first appearance of Spider-Gwen. It's the first appearance of someone dressed like Spider-Gwen. So that one doesn't count. The value still holds.
That came out before Spider-Gwen?
Right. The value still holds.
Them?
And because it's not Gwen Stacy. It's some bitch.
Wait. So we get the first appearance of the costume, but it's not Gwen Stacy.
Right.
Before we even know about Gwen Stacy and the costume.
I think they might have came out the same.
Which came first, folks? The chicken or the egg?
No one knows. I think that they might have came out the same week or a week apart. Or so. I remember it was a big controversy for a while. But right now, eBay takes Spider-Verse or not Edge of the Spider-Verse issue 2 as a definitive first appearance of Spider-Gwen.
Definitive.
Which is what your boy got. And he just happened to be getting all the Edge of the Spider-Verse books. Because he wanted to read them.
A good series.
And I was like, man, I'll get them all. Yeah, put them in that sub box. And I took it home. I was like, great. And then it's like, everybody fucking loved Spider-Gwen. And I love that people love Spider-Gwen because that means value of my book shot up. Boys. Yeah, college, exactly, Arwen. I wouldn't be surprised if the next Spider-Man 2 is a trip into the Spider-Verse. That would be it with co-op with Miles and Peter. Which would be actually really fucking dope, to be honest with you. And would be worth buying a PS5 over. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this game. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't really want to play through Spider-Man again. It was a good game, don't get me wrong, but a long one, and I really don't want to play it again. I want to play Miles Morales. It is not a system seller for me for the PS5. I will not be buying a PS5 just to play Miles fucking Morales. But it will be purchased with the PS5 when I finally get it.
Well, speaking of the PlayStation 5, article coming over here from Hype Beast, written by Niklaus Lee.
Truly exquisite. Trex, I think you might have to show this picture.
I'm gonna have to show this.
I think we're gonna have to show this. Fucking truly exquisite, boys.
Truly exquisite. Prepares for a 24K gold Sony PlayStation 5 design. Oh, look at that. We definitely don't have a gold swordage or anything.
You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
That episode of Teen Titans Go, man, where Beast Boy gets the pyramid money. I got a gold rim, got a gold house. Like, I love that episode of Teen Titans Go. That was good. I probably butchered the lyrics there, but you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Not looking so ugly now. No,
look, you can put headphones.
Yeah, they're even doing the wireless headphones with 24 karat gold. I don't even think there was a fucking price list of.
There's no price. There's no price for this.
No, yeah, because listen, if you're buying this, you're a rapper or a sports star. Come on, that's really it, right? I don't see any of the rich classes picking this up except for the rappers or the sports players.
Yeah, Logic will definitely get it.
Logic is getting this, and
he'll get that with his Twitch money.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, apparently the customizer is also there that is preparing a platinum and an 18K rose gold options, despite no mock-ups being shown yet.
Oh yeah, although no infinite price may be available, head over to Truly to learn more and register your interest. I wonder, they've done this before, right? I wonder how much this shit costs before. Look at their fucking gold PS5 logo. Fuck out of here. Like, who is signing up for this? Read our newsletter. This is only for the top elite people. Why would I want to get messaged about this? Aaron,
You
with
never
your
know.
with your
You
gold...
can make it. Your Miles Morales comics could sell. Look at that face.
Eat your heart out, Sony ponies. Let's see. Aaron said, or a prince from the Middle East. That's true. With your gold Lambo or something and a tiger. That's right. Or friggin' ranch. That's right. The only chance I have of getting this is by some miracle they do a giveaway. I don't think that's going to happen. But you know who's definitely going to do a fucking giveaway? Probably the Series X, not the PlayStation. It's fucking Taco Bell, boys. Give yourself a Taco Bell box and keep buying it. Put those fucking codes in. You'll get a Series X eventually. I told Heather, I was like, I think this might be...
my boy's at work. He got the Taco Bell Xbox One.
You know, it's funny you say that, right? Because I know a few people that... Okay, let's go to my wife, dude. Okay? Way back in the... Because Avengers talked about, I was like, no one really wins this shit. And Heather's like, nah, they do. I go, what are you fucking talking about? When she was a kid, she randomly won an N64 from Taco Bell. Came with GoldenEye. And it came with GoldenEye, and some fucking kid at school, at her school, struck gold, okay? Like, to a level of, this is me, like, returning, what was the game with the mechs?
The game with the mechs?
Mechs, the game with the mechs that ended up not being that good.
What, Custom Robo?
No, come on, guys. Recent game with the mechs. With the mechs, look like Iron Man and shit.
Oh, Anthem.
Yes. Like, to the point of, like, me re-returning... I know, I'm sorry. Like, me returning Anthem for full price and getting Marvel Ultimate Alliance I still haven't played. Don't shit on me. Some kid at school, Heather really wanted a racing game. This kid had Cruisin' USA and traded to Heather for GoldenEye. Speaking of striking gold with this same shit, I was like, Heather, you did what? She's like, I want a racing game. I was like, you traded fucking the best game on the N64 for fucking Cruisin' USA? Yeah, I want a racing game.
Fucking casuals, right?
I know! I fucking know, dude.
Oh, filthy casuals.
Yeah. So yes. The point is that go to Taco Bell, get those boxes because you can legitimately win shit. You can legitimately win shit.
And the thing is, like, I don't eat Taco Bell, but now I have a girlfriend who does, or who's willing to. So it's like, let's go win some shit.
That's right.
All right. Next up. This is coming from Aurelius, apparently. I know because Aurelius got super hyped for it. But this is also like the second time I've heard about it. They just made more money. So coming from Kickstarter.
I might kick this game, actually. Sorry, go ahead.
Coming from Kickstarter is Deathground, a dinosaur survival horror game. A solo and co-op survival horror game that throws players into a desperate battle for survival against deadly AI dinosaurs. You know, it's...
Listen, Resident Evil fanboys like me, right? You know how, like, when you have a fandom, there's always, like, a side fandom as well, right? So, like, within the Resident Evil fanboy community, there's two side fandoms, right? There's a side fandom of Dino Crisis, and there's a side fandom of Parasite Eve, okay? Those both exist.
That's accurate.
And they're grouped together, right? And this, I feel like, is as close as we're going to get to a Dino Crisis remake for the foreseeable future. So I'm probably going to kickstart this, especially since it has the full single-player experience. Plays Jurassic Park theme. Yeah, this looks really good.
Yeah, so
they
it is available for backup. You can back it on Kickstarter if you like. The pledge it needs a pledge goal of $103. This is so weird. $103,376. So far, it's at $113,218.
Already built.
Already done with 2,700 backers. 15 days to go.
And I'm sure there's stretch goals, right? So when things meet their goal on Kickstarter, they always throw in like stretch shit. So
it looks like the platform is going to be for Steam. I'm actually scrolling through to see what the stretch goals are going to be. There's going to be special character classes. There's things on the gameplay. Looks like the dinosaurs. Holy shit. One's going to be some tiny little shits. I remember what they are. I just can't never pronounce it. They got Velociraptor, the Allosaurus, and a T-Rex. It's like, good God.
Do you breed raptors?
You can't breed,
I never understood the point of breeding raptors in Jurassic Park. Anyway.
Oh wow! So they do have reward. I mean, it shows the reward tiers, and they're a British game company, so it's going to be in pounds. So you'll definitely get like some original the original digital art pack, the original soundtrack. Let's see. Ooh, got some limited edition T-shirts and hoodies. Custom plushie. Wait a minute. That looks like my plushie.
Stop it.
Okay,
so,
here's the stretch goals. So the base game they're looking. So the Allosaurus is if they make 100,000 pounds, which is 127,000 in American. So new dinosaur type added to the game, Allosaurus. So I really think that they're going to easily get to 127. They're going to add a new dinosaur to it. The base game has solo and co-op for 1 to 3 players, 3 character classes, 2 dinosaur types, Raptor and T-Rex, 3 maps, a crafting system, and peer-to-peer networking.
That's dope as fun. It looks like it plays a lot like Left 4 Dead match, honestly. That's what it seems like, which is fine.
That's pretty accurate.
Modified Left 4 Dead, right? Like you have a point where you come in, you have an extraction point, and you have to get to that extraction point, kind of situation, and you'll have objectives throughout getting to that extraction point, right? Man, I'm into this, bro. I'm probably going to back this.
I mean, it really wouldn't hurt. I mean, even the what is it? The lowest that you can go is, where is it? Is £5 or $7. And you get the members only Discord access, the digital art pack, and name in the credits. Okay, but if the Raptor or the AKA Standard Edition is £15, about $20 in US, and it comes with the digital copy of the original soundtrack, digital copy of the game for a special Kickstarter price, members only Discord, and digital art pack and name and credits. So even at standard, it's $20.
If you pledge $33, £25, you get 2 digital copies of the game. So you get one for you and your buddy if you back $33.
And then for $46,
you get
the Trio Edition.
Wow, I want a box copy. Where's that one? Damn, for the $59, you get 4. This is gonna keep going, right?
No. The Elite Raptor is the beta, so you get the beta access.
That's $65.
So for $65, the price of a normal game gets you the game and beta access. And everything else underneath. Just only 1 copy of it, though.
Oh, man, there's a long way to go before you get a physical copy. Here you go. About $194, 150 pounds. You get a collector's edition physical box game.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. But you also get 3 copies of the game, though.
And the in-game founder badge next to the player. As soon as we see someone playing, they get founder right next to them. It's like, oh, look at this rich bitch.
I know. Look at this $200 piece
You
of shit.
fancy, huh? Spending your $200.
I'm glad you got the Dino Bucks like that, motherfucker.
Someone really used their second stem package really well.
That's right. Yeah. So this game looked really good, and I'm probably gonna back it. I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I might talk to Ari and just split the two editions, or if you want to play 2, you can do the 3.
I mean, this is a game about my people, and I'm not sure I like to see my people vilified such a way.
I mean, you're gonna be out there murdering your people, dog.
I can't hurt my people. That's how we get Dino on Dino crime, and that just goes more onto the man. It's a whole conspiracy. What did you do?
I didn't want to be around for this. The Dino on Dino crime speech. Shout out to the Last of Part 2 cameo. Yo, he said 2 fucking cameos in Last of Us Part 2.
Look, I'm sorry I couldn't say anything. All right, I was under NDA, and because the NDA was so long, I forgot about it.
Yeah, as I'm playing, Closure goes, well, what show, Closer? I can't remember what Closer is, but it was some
Westworld?
show. Yes, he goes, do you know Westworld people? I was like, yeah, I fucking love Westworld. I was like, have we met someone? And he's like, no, coming up. And this motherfucker showed out, and I was like, how many more times is he going to show up in my video games?
Look, I do good work. What can I say?
You do. Speaking about doing good work, what's up with Marvel's Avengers, buddy?
So Marvel Avengers had their second War Table meeting today. And the biggest thing that they showed off, they announced Hawkeye will be the first post-launch hero. To round out the Avengers. Cool.
Like, I don't have any issues with Hawkeye being part of the team, right? Hawkeye is part of the team. But, like, is this supposed to entice me? Am I supposed to be like, fuck yes, Clint soon after launch?
I mean, he's gonna have all of his arrows, you know, like all of his trick shots.
Hey, quit knocking on Clint. We're not necessarily knocking on Clint.
I'm more or less knocking on heaven's door.
That's right. I mean,
knocking.
So I don't know. It's just strange to me that like that's the route they went with. That they're like, all right, so you get Hawkeye later, Doug. I'm like,
so the real reason that they had the War Table today was to show off and talk a little bit more about the beta access that's going to be starting next month in August, where PlayStation 4 PlayStation pre-order beta begins on August 7th. Xbox and PC pre-order beta and PlayStation open beta begins on August 14th. And then August 21st begins open beta for everyone.
I think we can wait till the 21st, buddy.
I am super waiting until the 21st. Not to say I'm not going to pre-order. It's just, you know,
well, it doesn't come
happening, money's tight, and you know.
It doesn't come out until September 4th, so give us a good minute to try it and see if we're actually going to like it and things like that.
Basically,
so,
like a week or two.
Right, so we can still stream it. I mean, we can stream it, of course, but we can decide if we actually want to buy it and then still pre-order it. And still get all the pre-order bonuses and all that shit. Which is cool. And so, like, these PS4 pre-orders, right, that's only digital. Like, if I'm getting a game like Marvel's Avengers, I kind of want a physical copy because it's like, you know, I have a comic collection of comic things, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm okay with it.
But then again, I might be getting it on Steam because I'm sure. Is it confirmed crossplay? I don't think it's confirmed. That is it.
I don't think it's confirmed.
Can I get some crossplay information, please? ASAP.
I don't know what to tell you. It's like
Give me the fucking crossplay information, Trex. I don't think they've announced it. I don't think you can, but you know.
With cross-platform play rolled out for now, Crystal Dynamics appears adamant that Marvel's Avengers post-launch content will go far beyond the game's initial release. No, it's not gonna. It'll be co-op, but so far no one's saying that it's happening. There's just
They
been
ask
no
you how you are, you
confirmation.
just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I guess I'm gonna have to get it on Steam.
Damn right, gonna get on Steam.
Don't talk to me like that.
Damn right.
Damn. Okay, you guys. This last bit, Trex and I were debating on talking about it or not, but we were like, fuck it, let's have some fun, right? 4chan predicted all the everything that was going down at Blizzard correctly. So why wouldn't they predict everything going down at Sony correctly? I gotta be honest with you, 4chan has been wrong before, and I think that they're wrong now. But fuck it, man. Let's talk about it a little bit, right? Let's talk about it. So we all know that PlayStation has another State of Play coming up soon. That's supposed to rock our fucking world.
State of Play August 6th leak.
Right. That's what. Yeah. So that's right. There's a State of Play hitting in August, which is that's fucking like 2 weeks. And it's just supposed
Thursday.
It's just supposed to fucking just destroy us, and that's it. PlayStation will be it. That's what we're picking, okay? And you know what? I gotta be honest with you. If any of this is true, that might be me too. All right, here we go. Okay, so so all it is a list shit that they'll be talking about in the State of Play, right? First off, a Silent Hill reveal trailer.
No, are you reading the August 6th or August 10th?
I'm reading the August 10th. Which one? Oh, okay. So you want to start the August 6th then?
You know, like how time works.
Don't shit on me. Honestly, I didn't know they were different dates. My bad. All right. So first off, this first thing that's on this list is something that I would most definitely buy a PlayStation 5 for. No doubt about it. Parasite Eve remake only on PS5. 4K HD remake of the original game, 2021 release date. Listen, Parasite Eve is fucking fantastic. So, it's right up my bag of survival horror. I loved every minute of playing the original. I bought a GameCube because of the remake of Resident Evil. I might actually buy a PS5 for the remake of Parasite Eve, if this is true. Now, Raph, don't get mad at me. I'm going to butcher this. Okay, the next point here is Numeru-san. Numeru-san once again confirms that Final Fantasy VII Remake is still in development. Of course it is. And talks about future plans. Mentions that there will be no overworld like in the original. I don't know if he's going to come out and say that, but I think there isn't going to be an overworld either. I think they're going to tell a linear story in the next games. But that's just my opinion. We'll see if this is true. Sony Santa Monica confirms that there will be a God of War sequel with a little CGI trailer. Now, this I've actually heard before. This isn't the first time I've heard something like that. But because I've heard it somewhere else, someone could have easily put this together, right? With that way. I don't know. They said overworld, not open world. That's true. It's a good point. CMT. What is CMT? Nocturne gameplay on PS4.
No, you know what it means. Come on, you could say it.
SMT. Shin Megami.
Yeah.
Tensei. So close. Shin Megami Tensei. Nocturne gameplay on PS4 remaster will also work on PS5. More info about the story of Miles Morales. No Peter Parker in the game. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because he's going to be in his own separate disc in the game. So it's like, why would he be in this one? He has his own.
That's true. He's got to be in the story a little bit, right? Like you're not gonna be able to play as him. Like I never thought in that game you'd actually be able to play as. But he's not gonna be. He's not gonna be dead. Fuck off.
Love the Ultimate Spider-Man. Woo!
He's not gonna be YOLO. Metal Gear Solid Collection on PS5. All the games in the series except the Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, did I skip? I skipped one. I'm sorry. I skipped one. Silent Hill, made by Japan Studio and Konami, apparently will be on Epic Games Store too. I'm telling you, man, they're getting in bed. Look, the survival horror realm again. Silent Hill is another one of those games that sits parallel to the Resident Evil fan base, and people have been fucking chomping at the bit for a new Silent Hill, bro. That'll just rock everybody if it gets announced. It'll just ruin everybody.
I'll take your word for it.
But I won't ruin you specifically, MMO player Trex. But I'm just saying, shit on. That's right. Machete Shin Megami Nocturne Remaster. I own the original Nocturne. I wonder what would be different besides graphic. I'm not sure, to be honest. Well, it's a remaster, so probably not that much because it's just a remaster. Metal Gear, that's what I was saying before. Metal Gear Solid Collection on PS5. All the games in the series except the Metal Gear Solid 5 duology. That's interesting. And that holds up a big red flag for me.
Duology.
Because remember they had like a small Metal Gear Solid 5 game.
Dude, don't ask me to remember because it's MSG. It's like
no, you're right.
MGS,
you're right.
Like 1 year out the.
No, you're right. So before Metal Gear Solid 5 officially came out, there was a much smaller game that was essentially like, this is what's going to be like. It took place on like a small island, right? And it was a short story that was like a prelude story to the game. It was its own game that came out, right? And I played it a lot. But it was very small, but you could play it over and over again and do things differently, right? And so then Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, and now they kind of sell them together. Ground Zeroes, thank you, because it was called Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. And now they sell them together, right? So when they mentioned the Metal Gear Solid 5 duology, they mentioned Ground Zeroes and 5. But why would that not be included? Right now, you can get it for like $5. Like, you can get it dirt cheap. It was so cheap one day that I bought it, so I didn't have to get my discount. Just saying, like that's how cheap it was one day. So I don't know, and then there's a Metal Gear game called the Twin Snakes, which is a full remake of the original Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation. So it's like, which is only ever released on the GameCube. It's fucking great.
Discord.
Check Discord. Are you guys fucking with me while I'm trying to talk about this PlayStation shit?
I'm over here. He knows. Just go. You weren't even talking about PlayStation. You were talking about some Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater stuff.
Well, that is one of the games. See, you know a little bit more about Metal Gear Solid than you're hinting. Because they don't like to remember how they screwed up the story. I've heard people say that. I haven't. I'm near the end of it, Closer, to be honest with you. That's like the one game I play off stream, so I'll be able to tell you if they did or not. Okay, so next, Fortnite content for PS5 has Sony character skins and stuff.
Yo, Fortnite on PlayStation. Here comes a God of War skin. Oh, who wants to be that Crash Bandicoot? Oh wait, no, that's Xbox. My bad. How about some Spyro?
That would be interesting. I don't know how that would work because most of the time skins aren't console exclusive on Fortnite. They just right.
What's that?
They're just not. Like most of the time, skins on Fortnite aren't console exclusive.
No, I don't think they've made console exclusive stuff.
So this will be the first time. This is bullshit. Persona 4 Golden will be launching the PlayStation Store this winter, along with a Persona 3 port. Sure.
Which, for those who don't know, Persona is actually basically a side game Not really a side game, but what's the word that it came from Shin Megami Tensei. It came from that game. That's where Persona came from, and it's now a standalone game from it.
Sure. And then Days Gone 2 trailer.
Yes.
I think it's too early for a Days Gone 2 trailer, in my opinion. The God of War trailer, I can see 100%.
Here's a trailer. Then 2 years later, it's the game.
That's very true. Show ends with a trailer for Vagrant.
Vagrant Story 2. Like, what are you doing right now?
Sorry, you guys couldn't see, but I viciously sneezed. I almost blew my damn brains out. Now we know this is bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. So then there's another one for August 10th.
Yes, this is the State of Play leak for August 10th, 2020. And yes,
right.
Switch is still going to get GTA 6 exclusive. Still happening. I heard it from my Nintendo rep. Rep, but I heard it through my Nintendo grapevine.
You don't have a Nintendo grapevine. Okay, so this one just lists off a list of games that'll be shown.
That's
Silent Hill.
Now that's accurate of a State of Play.
Yeah, that's true. Silent Hill reveal trailer. Metal Slug Returns.
Holy shit! Oh, what? No, the next one. What?
King of Fighters 15 teaser.
What? Terry Bogart? Yeah.
Okay, this is 4chan. Calm the fuck down. This is like me getting excited for the Parasite Eve remake. We don't know yet.
Nah, it's about time we had another KFO. KOF. It's about time.
Yeah. Call of Duty Black Ops Vietnam reveal trailer.
That's
Crash Bandicoot 4. Engine Boss Battle trailer. I don't know.
Oh, it should. It's the boss trailer.
Okay. Overwatch 2 campaign gameplay trailer.
Okay.
Red Dead Redemption 2 PS5 enchantment trailer. I think it's supposed to say enhancement.
It's supposed to be enhancement.
Yeah, it definitely says it. This is not me being stupid and reading things wrong. It definitely says enchantment.
Welcome to being a cowboy.
Right.
There's some fairy dust spreading around.
PS Now service trailer. I mean, if
what are you trying to do here, PS Now? You trying to step the fuck up? You gonna step the fuck up? Step the fuck up.
I don't know if they're gonna step the fuck up, but they might. Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay trailer. I can see that. Spider-Man Miles Morales Collector's Edition trailer.
Did you forget FIFA 21?
I did. Sorry, I skipped that on purpose. Sorry, FIFA 21 enhancement trailer. Sweet. I'm just kidding. I didn't skip it on purpose. Returnal feature trailer. I don't know what Returnal is. Sackboy, a big adventure story trailer.
We saw that.
We did see that. Gran Turismo 7. Nürburgring trailer. Godfall co-op trailer. I can definitely
yeah.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart Rachel gameplay trailer. I can also see that. Console overview trailer. Backwards compatibility trailer. We'll see that because we still don't know that much about the backwards compatibility. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Now, this is a game that has been.
That's the MMO. That's like the MMO kind of a thing that's supposed to be happening.
Yeah, it's highly been talked about, and like it's definitely a thing, right? So that'll be a reveal trailer. Mortal Kombat 11 Combat Pack 3 trailer, PS4 and PS5. Demon Souls gameplay reveal trailer. PlayStation, and then Demon Souls gameplay reveal trailer, and then PlayStation 5 trailer, possibly ending with a price announcement, and I would guess a pre-order date as well. Right, so this August 10th one seems a lot more realistic than the previous one to me. But, Trex, There is a small wrench in this. And Raph Prime mentioned the Black Ops 1 is possible because Black Ops, I believe, was some sort of confirmed.
Yeah, there's going to be another Black Ops game, yeah.
Right. But, Trex, Call of Duty Black Ops is the next game, and it's actually already had an image leak because Doritos is doing another promotion.
Oh, that's right. What was the image?
And the game is not called Call of Duty Black Ops Vietnam. It's called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Oh, that's right. Cold War, yeah.
And it has the logo on the Doritos bag or anything. So this actually might also be complete and utter bullshit.
Well, you never know. Call of Duty can have multiple games come out. I mean, it's because there's also the reveal trailer and the multiplayer gameplay.
I mean, that's true. Harry Potter MMO, yes. I don't know if it's a full MMO, but there's definitely like a multiplayer Hogwarts game coming out for sure. And it's not. I mean, Harry Potter universe, but you're definitely gonna be making your own wizard. Machete, don't tell me a new little big adventure game is coming out. My nephews won't stop talking about it if it does. Well, it's like they showed it at the last PlayStation State of Play, and it's not like where you can create worlds anymore. It's like a straight up like adventure game, in the vein of Crash Bandicoot or something like that. Do you agree? But it's also co-op, 4-player co-op. So, Arwen corrected me. Nürburgring. There you go. You're telling me news from 4chan might be bullshit, saying it ain't so. Listen, I'm just saying, Raph, okay? My heart wants the previous one to be true simply because of the Parasite Eve remake. But I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. I think if this one is the most accurate description, because there's not like that much new shit, and like the stuff that is new has been like hinted at, like the Silent Hill reveal, the Hogwarts School of Wizardry, right, and like everything else. All it is showing us stuff that they've already announced, just a little bit more of it, right? And then of course it ends with the pricing of the thing, and there's also rumors that the pricing and pre-order date of the PlayStation are going to be revealed very soon, right? Like it looks like a lot of the online retailers are prepping for it. I think they have information that we don't yet. So I think if either one of these are true, this one's going to be true. Parasite Eve and Vagrant,
baby.
That's right. Parasite Eve and Vagrant Story will get new games when we get a new Legend of Dread game.
Hey, boy, let me tell you right now, Showtime and I will fucking eat that up.
And I won't?
Do you?
Yes!
Didn't you take his copy?
I have his copy and the strategy guide. I just took it after... Listen, I think I've told the story on stream before, but when Showtime left for the army, right, he left his room in fucking disarray, and his mom was overwhelmed.
Like
so the whole gang got together when he was in basic training and went and cleaned his room. And I had my pick of video games, and I was like, well, he's gone. He's gonna be an AIT after that. He ain't gonna be playing them. I took PC games. I took PlayStation games. Of course, I told him everything I took. Right? I didn't like steal it. I told him I had it in my house. He just, 15 years later, he just never took them back. So there you go. DST, I remember the story. That's right. B says a new Parasite Eve, probably third birthday. HD. B, don't be like that, okay? Jesus Christ. Don't say shit like that, all right? B, I absolutely love you to death, but I'd hate to have to time you out on the stream, dude. I really would. Like, I would just hate to have to do that for you making comments like that, all right? So yeah, that's it. We ended it with this 4chan post because we thought it would be fun. Honestly, Ella, I'm looking at the Splinter Cell box set right now. I borrowed from a guy from high school. Yeah, dude. It's pretty crazy the shit that I've accumulated from people like Showtime. Harry Potter MMO, everyone in their own house and sneaking into change rooms with cloaks of invisibility. You know, it'd be great, like, as if like the game judged you in the beginning, and then because of all your choices, it puts you in your house. Would you rather be chosen for your house or pick your house if you're playing a Harry Potter game?
Oh man, you technically, as a player, you want to choose your own house, but as Harry Potter fans truly want to live in that magic, they're gonna need to just fucking deal with it. You know,
It would
you
be
could be
great
sitting over here. It's like I took the test. I'm Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Wait, what? I don't want to be. You're Hufflepuff. But let me go ahead and change it. Nope, you can't change it. You're a Hufflepuff.
It would be great if, like, before you even started the game, they asked you like a list of like 30 questions. That'd be great.
Oh my god, right?
That'd be fucking great. Arwen says, no in-game survey for yeah, look at that, great minds. Then let the sorting hat sort. That's right. I took the one from the official Harry Potter website, right? And I got it was weird. I got the one where it's like, hey man, you could pick your house. That doesn't help me, man. I want you to tell me where I'm supposed to be. What do you mean I can pick my house? So I guess I'm a little bit about all of them, right? It should be a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon option. Take the test survey, then if you don't want it, can redo it. Nah, man, fuck it. YOLO, dude. Dark Souls that shit, dude. You got one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. Aaron, I did the official test. I'm Ravenclaw. Nice. The clothes of Harry Potter keep J.K. Rowling away. Cool. Trex, I don't know if you know about the drama with J.K. Rowling on Twitter.
Oh, I know about the drama. I'm active on Twitter.
Are you? Listen, just because J.K. Rowling has become the person she is doesn't mean we get to stop loving Harry Potter, okay? We shouldn't let J.K. Rowling take away our love for Harry Potter, okay? I think I'm also all the houses, but guess Gryffindor. I don't know what house I'd pick. I would pick whatever house my friends are in. I don't hate you, Harry. Well, Harry, you know, Harry didn't do it. Harry didn't put out fucking whack ass tweets. I share a birthday with Harry. That's not, you know, considering the fact of like the theme of Harry Potter and like what is it, turning 11, I think, and getting your like and it being like you sharing the same birthday as him. That's actually really fucking dope. To be honest with you, that's really cool. Trex is a Hufflepuff. Are you a Hufflepuff?
I'm Gryffindor.
I don't know what I'd be. So dope. Yeah, it's really dope.
Yeah, I thought you said you took the test.
I did take the test.
Where are you?
It gave me. It said I could pick.
Huh?
Yeah, it said that the sorting hat would let me pick my house. That I could fit in any of them.
Huh? Like any of the 3 houses or 4 houses? Sorry, any of the 4?
Yeah. I didn't know that was going to be a thing.
No, it's not supposed to be a thing. You take the quiz, you take the test, and it tells you what house you're automatically in.
Because no house don't want him.
Ooh,
that's rude as fuck. That's rude as fuck.
Damn.
Well, I'm not air horning shit. That was rude as hell.
My fairy tale game is installed.
I don't always agree with Adar and Sky, but they right. You both you motherfuckers are about to get timed out right now.
Fuck.
About to do a DST style lean in band. Ladum, exactly. That's right. Thank you.
What you say?
This is not from what you said. This is when I fucking ban you. That's what this is.
Cause you did what you say.
This is directed towards you after your ban. Get that ass banned. We're allowed to say that now, Trex, because he got removed from Twitch.
He what?
Jason Derulo, no DST. Not Jason Derulo. He took it later. The get that ass banned guy got his ass banned. Yeah, oh yeah, wait, a long time ago.
Wait, what was his name? Zero?
No, low tier god.
No, he must have been something. I mean, I didn't see that band come through, so no one, I guess, cared.
It was a while back. It was a long while back. True, the original song. Yeah, dude, the original song is great. It was. Listen, I first heard that song in the OC. Okay, I love the fucking OC. He said LTG. Yeah, dude, Low Tier got banned. He got banned. He got that ass banned. He was such a shit talker too, dude. Like, and then he played. He was one of those people that get that ass fancy. B knows. He was one of those people that got big playing Street Fighter back in the day, right? And now that Street Fighter is pretty much no longer relevant, they try to find the relevancy still playing Street Fighter. It doesn't work. But there's this one clip that's fucking amazing because he's like this super, super buff dude, right? And just talks a massive amounts of shit, right? And he was at a tournament that they fucking recorded. And he's super, super arrogant. Like, he's beyond arrogant, dude. Like, it's fucking atrocious. And his personality is so big when it comes to like arrogance and talking shit and stuff. I think it might actually be an act, but I'm not sure. But he was at this like local gaming tournament somewhere and talking all this shit to like this super scrawny like white guy, right? Just like talking all this shit. The kid couldn't have been no more than like fucking 18 or 19 or some shit. And like this kid waxed the floor with him in Street Fighter, just whooped his ass. And he was silent as hell. He didn't say a word. He just let this low tier guy just wreck him. And then when he beat him, he got up and he was like, could someone get him a drink of water so he can wash the taste of my dick out of his mouth? And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Shit. And then it was shocking. B knows LTD versus Viscant. Did I say that right? Yeah, it was so funny. It's such a funny clip. And then he also went on like this TV show. They did a reality show for gamers. For like it was like for Street Fighter people. I don't know if it was just for Street Fighter. It was like for fighting game people. And at the end of each episode, you fucking fought in Street Fighter. And if you lost, you got kicked off the show. His bitch ass was out day one. And he was sitting there talking about low tier God. Like, it just fucking got wrecked, dude. It was fucking great. Like, oh man, it was great. Another Tuesday in a LAN cafe, exactly. Yeah, dude. Listen, the whole thing, like, I just fell down a YouTube rabbit hole one day, just watching all this shit on low tier God. Like, and it was so fucking funny. Like watching that clip of him playing that kid of Viscant, let's say right, was just fucking so funny. Like I was dying laughing because just out of nowhere, this kid was silent and it was out of nowhere, just talking all this shit. So there you go. That's the story of Low Tier God, everybody. I don't even remember how we got on the subject, but we did. Oh, because of Get That Ass Band. I used to have it as a voice clip. I think I still do, just not on the stream deck. So, all right, everybody. Well, that's your show. I know we kept it light today, right? But it's been pretty heavy the past couple of weeks, right? We've been pretty heavy shows. Unsuspecting comeback God? No, I don't think he's coming back. That's a show. Exactly, Aaron. Yeah, I think we're done here, boys. The more you know. Exactly, Short Chain. But we kept it light tonight. We ended with a ridiculous 4chan post. Was Hawkeye talked about? Yes, it was right at the end. Where have you been, DST? We talked about it earlier. Maybe. Come on, man. Get your head out of your ass.
It was the last article we talked about.
Yeah, it was like right before this 4chan shit. Like, anyway, so yeah, we kept it light today, so that's good. I enjoy keeping it light. I don't like to come on stream and have a console war fight every single damn game report we do. It gets exhausting to keep up with you guys. Even though the Series X and Game Pass are far superior to PlayStation 5, it's just exhausting. Okay, but anyway, so this is the part where if you've been watching on YouTube and you've made it all the way this far, don't forget we're live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapocalypse. So just come by, can watch it live and talk all that stuff, and we can talk about Low Tier God or whatever you want to talk about with 4chan. I don't know, whatever. Just join in the conversation. It's fun. Every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/Nerds the Apocalypse. Give us a follow and wait for Wednesday. There you go. Low Tier Game Pass. All right, that's fucking enough. That's enough out of y'all. This is ridiculous. This is the shit you got to deal with when you're live. Okay, when you're watching live. Okay, there you go. Don't forget, you can also find us on the social medias. We're on Twitter at Nerds the Apog. We're on Facebook, Nerds the Apocalypse. We're on YouTube, Nerds the Apocalypse. We're also on the Instagram at Nerds of the Apog. All right, and I am on Twitter at CBB5986. I also have my own Resident Evil focused YouTube channel. You have to search for Stevie B and Resident Evil. Otherwise, of course, you'll get that punk ass pop singer. But don't worry, we'll beat him in the algorithm one day. So what do we have coming up in the stream the rest of the week? I'm not sure if Ari's going to be streaming Thursday. She's got a lot going on this week. We were able to entice her into the stream on Monday with that fucking dope ass game that was right up her alley. We're deferring to Grounded. Our stream on Monday was Grounded. It was so fun. I might even put it on the YouTube. We'll see. But Friday, I will be playing as much as I can of the end of Shadowbringers Final Fantasy 14. Raph said it is a whole shit ton, and maybe I won't get it. But I'm going to try my damnedest. Hashtag play Wonderverse. Hashtag play more DCO. We'll get there, DST. Give us a second. We've got to talk about what Trex doing. So yeah, I'll be live on Friday night. Trying to do as much of the end of Shadowbringers as I can. Definitely won't get it done. Okay, well, I'm going to do my best to get as far as I can, Raph Prime. Okay, I promise. So yeah, but of course, there's also this beautiful man. What's up with you, buddy?
Tomorrow will be the launch of DC Universe Online's episode 38, Wonderverse, starring the Council of Wonder Woman. And I will be streaming that for, I want to say around either 1 or 2 o'clock. I'm trying to leave earlier. I'm already doing a half day, so I'm going to try and leave work either around noon or 1 p.m. But as soon as I get home, stream is starting because servers should be up by 1 or 3 p.m. If everything goes okay. So we'll be streaming that basically all throughout the rest of the day of doing DCUO. For Friday, and man, it was going to be Wonderverse, continuing on with DCUO, but New World is doing their density test starting this weekend.
Oh boy!
So they have 3 times that is going to happen on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and hopefully I'm going to try and do all of them. And yes, Friday, so we'll probably be doing the New World density test. If we can't get much into it, because there's also not going to be a lot to be testing, I don't think. I think it's going to be a lot of a stress test, to be honest. But as soon as we're done with New World, we're jumping back into DCUO. Saturday will be a 12-hour stream starting at noon, playing Fairy Tail, new game from Bandai. I don't think it's Bandai Namco. I think it might be Bandai. I can't remember. But it's a new anime game because, I love me some Fairy Tail. Woo woo.
It's from Weeps.
It's for the weebs.
That's right.
So we're going to do a 12-hour stream with that new title that is actually right now preloadable. So you can do it right now. And if you're on Steam, you can play it right now. I just installed it on Steam as we were recording this. And I wish I could go ahead and start playing it right now.
What are you doing? Let's end the stream and you go play.
Well, I probably could. Because, I could always do a save file for myself and then just play the game naturally and everything. But, I have some DCUO stuff I got to do because tonight's the night before the, I got stuff. I got stuff to do. But we're going to do on the Fairy Tail on Saturday. A little bit of New World stuff during the testing time as well. And then Sunday will probably be some New World stuff as well.
Dope. DSC says stream tonight.
No.
No, I don't think. Yeah, he's just kidding.
I got banned.
I was fucking. Yeah, we're both about to go night. I'm gonna go harass Heather because she just walked in the door from the gym. I'm gonna mess with her.
Hey, harassment.
Harassment is the best. B says I haven't touched DCO in years. Trex plays in the regular. So if you want to, can someone tag his Twitch stream? B, I don't know if you want to see the current state of it, but Trex streams it pretty regularly. You go over there and check it out. Very, 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 very rarely. Sometimes I jump on there and he takes me through the current content, but it's not that often. Thank you, DSD. I appreciate that. So yeah, if you want to give Trex a follow, you can go hang out with him. I think the last time I did it, what was the Superman stuff? Because when they're doing the death.
That was Doomsday Metropolis when you joined in.
That's right. Yeah, that was actually. You know what? It was fun. I liked it. I liked the aesthetics of it. I did the daily with you and stuff. So, I did jump in every once in a while. I do have it on my computer and updated. So there you go. All right. Well, listen, that's it. We're done. We talked about all our socials. We talked about everything coming up for us, and we talked about all the gaming news. So that's really it. This is the part where we say goodbye, and we love you. Okay? So don't forget to tune back in next Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I am, of course, Stevie B, and this beautiful mocha frode man is
Trex.
And we are just part of the Nerds of the Apocalypse. And we're out. We'll see you next week. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night. Thank you for this. Good night, DSD. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Log in for Wonderful Wonderverse fun. Oh, we'll see. Maybe we'll see. I do like Wonder Woman.
It has Nubia in it.
Wait, like from the Earth where Superman's like a black president?
Yeah.
Oh. What was that was during the Earth 2 arc, right? I think. I don't know. DC blends together in my brain a lot.
It does.
You know what I talked about on stream the other night? Or I think it was last night. I retold the story about how, remember when we were making the Injustice YouTube videos, right?
Yeah.
Remember I said about Batman getting lobotomy taking a shit, right? And it ended up in the fucking comic book. You remember that?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna you know what I think I'm gonna do in it, like find it all. I think I'm gonna find the clip where I said it. I'm gonna find the clip of the comic book. And I'm gonna find where he tweeted this. That's probably gonna be the hardest one to find.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, it's the Council of Wonder Woman, so it features Bombshell Diana. It features Red Sun Wonder Woman. Flashpoint Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Flashpoint Wonder Woman was a fucking force to be reckoned with, boys.
She is in the game too. She is not a pleasant person. Like, where we pick her up is like immediately after all the shit that happened in Atlantis.
Really?
Yeah, she like the wound is fresh.
So she's like top man.
Yeah. So
Kingdom Come Wonder Woman?
So she is immediately already ready to destroy everything Atlantean.
Damn. If only we could get a live action movie like that.
If only.
All right, good night, everybody. We love you.
Good night, folks.